People call us vigilante. I says, you know, take the word and break it in half. You've got a visual that we're doing here on the border, and then you have anti. And anti is anti up, do your part.
I was watching base camp. They were just relayed over.
When I was a kid, this one quote that Kennedy had has always stuck with me, and that is, you know, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. When I was in the military, and just like all the guys here, we all took an oath to defend the country. And when we get out, the oath doesn't end. It's vast, it's huge, millions upon millions of acres. The more brutal the terrain, the more the drug runners love it, because the less roads means less access means less border patrol means easier time getting through.
I mean, this isn't women and children and families coming across. This is dudes that don't want to get caught.
And 3 games. And all the games are the cartel's games. We're just trying to play with them. First, you have a game of hide and seek. So we have to go out and find where they're pushing through.
We're doing reconnaissance on the dope trail.
It's hard enough to see them in the day, but to see them at night, it's another story.
We found several different tracks. We found 2 scouts heading southbound within the past day or 2.
Team 2, Charlie.
Team 2, send it.
Doing all right out there?
So we're up on the saddle. We kind of figure out what direction our subject has gone. Over.
Once we find them, then we put the cameras out. Then we start saying, okay, this is where we're going to start game number 2. Game number 2 turns into a chess match. I have to try to put my pieces in front of their pieces to block them. They're trying to outsmart you, but you're trying to outsmart them. But by doing that, then we end up playing the game of whack-a-mole. You hit them here, they pop up over here.
I'm just rear security, so I'm just making sure nobody comes up behind us, and then just keeping an eye up on the higher elevations, because there are cartel scouts probably right up there.
So it's hide and seek, chess, and whack-a-mole all rolled into one. So my take on building the wall is, well, I'll believe it when I see it. If they do build the wall, it'll help, but it's not going to stop it, because you need somebody watching that wall. Look, if they had a wall right here, right now, is that going to stop anybody? Because there's nobody here, except for us.
By being out here, it's, you know, I'm just trying to affect some small level of change. We're a small group of people. We can't move mountains, but we can do the best we can. And so if I can turn somebody around, or if I can help shut, a 10-mile section of border down for a week, that might translate into that person not making it up to Tucson, not making it up to LA, and not making it up to where I live in Beaverton, Oregon, find himself in a position to where he's committing crimes or hurting other people.
A lot of people think I'm crazy for doing it, but I'd always be sitting there going, what's coming through today? What didn't I stop? What didn't I do?